How you doing today? Welcome back to the channel. Today on the channel, I got myself my shelf for the wall to put towels and toilet paper and everything else in. So we'll get this open up together and we'll see how it looks. See what's really in the box. I forgot my knife. Oh, I got a blade right here. I got a razor blade. That'll work. So let's get this thing opened up. It's made in China. So I'm glad I ordered it now before the tariffs go on this stuff, because it probably cost me twice as much. Rag. So in the box we have some styrofoam for the pond, keep it warmer. A couple boxes. We're just gonna get everything out right now. Another box. That must be the screws and stuff. More cardboard, more paper. Let's just slide her out. Here it comes. Let's not drop anything. Perfect. There shouldn't be much to this thing, really. It's only a few pieces of wood, so that's not too bad. Quit friggin' hammering up against me here. Set this over here, out of my way, and we got instructions, we do. Instructions for the cabinet. Look at that. Yep, that's about right. Okay, so we'll just set that there for now. Actually, we'll flip her to page 1 so I can kind of set this stuff out so we know where it goes, because this is about the only thing I ever look at instructions for. It's something like this. So we want number 1. That's got no number on it. That's got no number on it. We're off to a good start. That's got no number on it. What happened? That's got no number on it. Oh, they do. They're on the side. Sorry about that. Okay, so what do we got here? Number 5. We don't need it. Ooh, it smells good. Number 4. We don't need it. That's a door, obviously. We'll set that over there. And that's a door, obviously, so we'll set that over there. We won't need them till last. And this is the backing, obviously, because it's thin. And it probably folds open, if I'm not mistaken. Ready? Yep, sure does. So there's the back, so we won't need that right now. But we need number 1. So we got 3, 2, this must be 1. Number 1, there we go. So we'll set number 1 down, and we'll open the boxes and see what's in the boxes. This is going to be such an exciting video. Don't forget to subscribe and like and hit that notification, because if you don't, you're going to miss out on what everybody loves doing, building a cabinet. There's our hinges. Hinges and screws for the hinges, I would think. They can go over there. That can go in the box. And then we'll have all the rest of the gear here. Yeah, we got handles, the doors, which we're going to probably have to change to black because those are black, but we'll work on that later. We'll open this up and we'll dump it out on the floor, because that's what I do. And we want them. So we want 2 of these in here. Oh, maybe in here. Yeah, there we go. So I'll grab my gun so we can zap them in, because I'm not into hand bombing. Not even a little bit. Question is, where is everything? Let me see. I'll have a sniff in here. There it is. What's this? That's a long one. That's a short one. That's not the one. Oh, God. Where'd the other one go? Here's my gun, but I haven't got the right bit in there. I should have a star bit down here because I used one. Oh, here's a bit. What's that one? Nope, that's a square too. Okay, so all of a sudden I don't have a star bit at all. I have all squares. How did that even happen? Is it sitting on one of my ledges? There we go. So I found the star bit. That only took me 2 hours. Let me move you down so you can see what I'm doing. So I'll put these in here. Perfect. Be real gentle with these. Good. You want 0 ugga-dugga on these. So that's all it says to do to number 1. So number 1's done. We'll put that right here. Now we want number 4. 2, 4. Right here. So on number 4, we need to put 4 of them. 1, 2, 3. The good thing about building this cabinet is I don't need to worry about scratching any of this because it's all hidden in the wall. So that's one good thing. So now we need number 2. I'm getting ahead of myself, actually. I still need a number 1. Because number 1, I got to put a few more things in here, which is that one, this one. And it shows that it faces out, which is very odd. Always do what it says, because obviously it faces out for a reason. Slide that on there. It's supposed to come with dowels that go in here. Wooden dowels. I don't see one wooden dowel. There must be another bag. Or I got ripped off a wooden dowel. Nope. 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 There they are. I found them. We're going to need all these wooden dowels. And we got to stick these in here, which don't fit. Well, those wooden dowels are junk. So it didn't really even matter if I found them. So it shows it faces out. So we'll face it out. And we'll give them a little turn. Good? Good. One ugga dugga. So now that's done. So now we need 4. And we need to put like this. Put them in. 2 dowels. And we need 2 more dowels over here. We need this one, which goes... Oh, we got to put 2 more dowels in here. Oh, there's lots of dowels. Like so. Good. Now we need these in here. And we got to tighten them up. Careful. Perfect. Then we need number 2. Yep, number 2, which goes here. We're going to be done this in 5 minutes, people. Which is good, because I don't want to work on this all night anyway. Tighten these up. Yep. Yep. This piece. And it slides in the back groove. And it needs to go vertical with hole on number 1 side. Like this. So we'll slide that in. And number 5, which is this guy. And we also got to put these things in. Which, you believe me, that's where they go. Perfect. Line her up. Nope. Line her up. Wiggle it. There it goes. We'll set her down. And we'll give it a, how you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's that. So this is a top, that's the bottom. Or that's the bottom, this is the top. Whichever way you want to go. Because now, the shelves I can see mounting this way. Like that. We'll just stick them in there for now so they're not on the floor. They don't kneel on them. There we go. Perfect. And then we can figure out what we want the top to be. I'm way ahead of myself here. I don't even need instructions. I blew the instructions out of the water. Okay, there we go. So now it wants us to put these little wedgies in the back somewhere. Let's flip it up so you can see. So you just wedge these into the backing. And I'll show you in a minute here. Hold on. It just holds the backing in place. Goes in like that. Wedges the back in place. Perfect. What screws does it want me to use? Self-tapneys. Must be the real small ones. I'm going to think, let's see how many there is. That's a good idea. Let's count them. 2, 3. Okay, so there's 4 of that kind. So these are the ones. If you're ever not sure, count them. They roll right in like butter. So there we go. That props the back. So now that we're done them, we go on to the doors. So we'll put the doors up on here. There's actually grooves for them. There's only one way these go in. Obviously there's a hole there, so you just stick them right in there. Now that those are in, we can take these little short screws and slam them in there. If you're wondering where I'm slamming them in, here, I'll try to get you down here. Can you see me? Probably not. Careful. So there's 2 hinges in that door. Pretty neat, eh? I don't know if I care for this camera too much because I can't get you in the shot here. It's kind of annoying me, actually. So there's the other hinges. So as it sits right now, I don't really need to do any more with that. Because what I need to do now is just kind of mount it into here where it goes. So if you look over here, if I take off follow me, and you look over here, we got to put it in this hole right here. And this is where it's going to live. Right in here. Like that. Which is beauty, Clark. It almost fits like it's supposed to. Holy, how you doing? That 2x4 ain't straight. That one is. What's going on here? Is the cabinet not straight? Where's my level? Are you going to stay there? Don't you dare move. Stay. We might have a crooked wall here. That's perfectly level. That's not. So that 2x4 I put in is not 100% level. So we got to take that back out. Because the shelf has to be perfectly level. It's got to come up like a hair. Of course it's got to come up a hair. Oh, brother. Okay, so let's get in here and undo this. Holy frig, boys. Okay, I gotta go around the other side. Okay, so level this thing right up. It's gonna be perfect. Right there. Okay, now let's put the screws in it. Put them in a different spot, of course. Holy, almost stabbed myself. Two. Okay, there, now it's level. I thought I put that in level, but I guess I didn't. So now what I'm gonna need is 2 strips on each side. Hopefully the 1x1s will work. What do we need here? We need 37, 36, and 7/8. So what I want to do with these is hopefully one will fit on either side of that cabinet. I know I'm asking for a lot, but it should, in theory, work. Let's find out. Slide that back in, put in one of these, slide another one over here. Oh, in theory, it's really close. That will work. I'll just center them as good as I can get them. And then we'll have to screw that 1/4 of an inch or half. What's drywall? 1/4 or 1/2 inch? Let's just guess. Do I have screws nearby? Probably not. Come on. You're going to make me again? Stay. Bop. Screws. There they are, hiding. So we're going to set the gun here with a screw on it. We're going to slide this back to what I said. 1/2 inch. It can come out a little further, but we want it to be pretty flush. We got it almost finger width. Not quite. Where's my tape measure? I better measure it. I'll get this in a minute. Hold on a second. Don't rush me. I was going to cheat and eyeball it, but I decided, you know what? Let's just do it right. Okay, here we go again. Can anybody lend me a hand here? Sure be nice. Ooh, Mom's making bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwiches. I can smell it from down here. God, they smell good. Holy, how you doing? This tape measure sucks. 1/2 inch is right there. So we got to come out a little bit more to allow for a little bit of play. So let's put a screw in that to hold it. Okay, so we'll measure this, which is good. Geez, money. Oh my God, is it ever? How's it feel? That feels like money. Let's double check again. Measure 100 times, why wouldn't you? Put another screw in her. So now that we got that, we gotta line these up somewhat and we'll tighten it up. So I want to put one through this hole. Nope, that's where the hinge goes. Be careful for the hinges. Hold on a second here. You gotta tilt her back to the same measurement. Right about there. Right there, don't move. Hold your breath. Let's get another one to start on the other side. But there you go, that's a shelf. And when I butt the drywall up to it, it should be in the wall. But I'm gonna make a 2x4 that goes across here, of course, so I can that way, and then I have something to drill the drywall to. So we need another measure tape here and need to measure that up. 25 3/8. There we go. So that 2x4's in. So now all I can do is put 2 more short screws up through the cabinet to hold the top part. That's so much easier than building your own cabinet. Just buy a pre-built one and screw her in. That thing ain't going anywhere. And then once I get the drywall around it, you just put edging around it. Now let's try the doors to make sure they're going to not sit flush. They should swing out a little bit. What do I do with my bit? Probably gonna have to tweak the doors a little bit to get them to line up perfectly. We're gonna find out here in a minute. This will kind of tell us how off center we are. Why did I bring one screw with me? Actually I didn't, they're all right there. Oh, my fingers are done. Let me know if down below if you have carpal tunnel and you can't do anything anymore without dropping everything. The adjustments are in the hinges. Holy shit, I'm damn close. So the driver's side's got to come up a hair. So if I loosen this off, no, wrong way. A little bit more. Close. I got to bring this one up. Let's tighten this one because it's pretty much where it needs to be. This one's way out. So this one's got to go. The whole door's got to go up. You do realize I'm going to have to do this all over again. That's pretty good. You know what? These doors aren't even the same height. They're 2 different size doors. All right, we can't get too picky here. It'd be all right if they were the same size. That's pretty good. There you go. That's not a bad line. That's pretty straight. So if you look in here, these screws, how they work is this is the main tighten up. This is the adjustment to bring the hinge out or in. So they both have it, out or in. So you just got to play with them until the doors kind of line up just like that. But I'm not going to leave the doors on because, like I said, I got a drywall around it. But that's my cupboard above the toilet where the toilet paper and stuff can go. It's maybe a couple towels and stuff. So that'll be all right. I got some bumpers for that so it doesn't seem so loud. I know this video might not excite a lot of you, but I just wanted to show you what I was doing there. I'm not building my own cabinet. You can just go on Amazon and buy your own cabinet and just install it in the wall. And then you have yourself a cabinet. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And stick around. I appreciate you. Don't stop. And we'll see you on the next one.